morning, children. So, let us start with our second chapter of social science, Gujarat board, that is cultural heritage of India. It includes traditional handicraft and fine arts. Let's see the summary of the chapter. If you will go through this summary nicely, then I hope that you are able to write down all the question answer. I am going to explain you the chapter hereby through video, and then after you need to write down the question answer. First you refer properly and then after go through all the question answer, and have any problem then please contact me. So let's begin. Gist of the chapter, that is glossary of the chapter. A child inherits physical and mental characteristics by birth. This inheritance is known as genetic heritage. This means that whatever features or skill you are getting from by birth or from your parents, it is called genetic heritage. Say for an example, if your father is a good singer and automatically you get interest in singing, that is called genetic heritage. House, land and other types of property received from the ancestors is called material heritage. Say for an example, what your father got from his grandfather, what you will get from your father, like property, gold, land, etc. This is known as material heritage. Cultural heritage is whatever man obtains or creates with his intellect, his wisdom and skill. It is known as cultural heritage. India is an ancient country rich in heritage in various handicrafts and fine arts. The principal handicrafts in India are clay work, weaving, metal work, embroidery, leather work, jewelry making and zari work, akik work and woodwork. We are very much known for zari work and akik work. We can work quite well with gemstone and all other precious stones. Potter's wheel was the first device for the clay work in ancient India. As you know our history very well, when wheel was invented, then after it created a history, brought so much implementation in the field of transportation, and somewhere it is also a part of industrial growth. Baked and unpacked bricks, toys, pots, earthen lamps, storage vessels, kitchen utensils, etc. were made from clay in ancient times. Weaving is the art of making long threads from cotton swab. Fine quality muslin was made in Dhaka. It could be easily adjusted in the matchbox or could easily pass through a ring. Carpet of Kashmir, Patola of Patan, Rajasthani Bandhani and Kanjivaram saris were famous. They were incomparable samples of India's unique identity. The silk cloth made in Patan is known as Bewadict. Bewad means both sides and ikt means to carrying. Means you can wear the sari from both the sides. A silk sari of Bewadict could be worn from both the sides. Then Chandarva, torans, chakra, pillow covers, bed sheets, todalia, kedia, etc. were the traditional work of embroidery art. The embroidery art of Jat community in Bani, area of Kutch, is a unique embroidery work of Gujarat. Nowadays, we are not keeping any type of todalia or toran in our home, but as soon I remember when I was a child, there were many types of what we can say, the things which you can use to decorate your home. So Chandarva, Toran, Chakra, these all are part of decoration for homes. The cobblers made several items from leather such as masak and kos, a number of musical instruments, bellows used by blacksmiths. Mashak means when you are traveling through desert or so, To keep the water chill, we are using a kind of water bottle is called as mashak or kosh. Footwears, belts, purses and things made for the animals. Diamonds, rubies, beads, emerald and topaz were used for making jewelry. These are different kind of gemstones. In Gujarat, torans, pachit, decorative tape and coconuts, window wares, chakada, then indoni, modia and jewel were decorated with beads. Copper, brass and bronze metals were used in the ancient time to make utensils and idols. Then inlay work considering of making necklaces, bracelets, crowns, nose rings. Then damani, crown studded with precious gems like diamonds, pearls and rubies. A keek, a precious gemstone, is found in the river valley areas. It is mainly a mixture of chalcedonic stones and stone of white and blue silicon. Carnelian is the semi-transparent stone of red-brown color. It is molded into ornaments. Painting is the foremost among the arts, wherein enormous forms of animate and inanimate objects of nature are expressed by lines and colors. Caves paintings of Stone Age are found in India. Ajanta-Ellora are incomparable specimens of paintings. I hope that you might have visited Ajanta and Ellora caves. It is the best specimen of our heritage. There are two types of Indian music, classical music and folk music. There are 5 principal ragas, namely Shri, Deepak, Hindol, Megh and Bhairavi, which were believed to have emerged from Panchamukh of Lord Shiva. Samaveda is associated with music. Sangeet Ratnakar is regarded as the most authentic work on the Indian music by Pandit Vishnu Narayan Bhatkhande. For his enormous contribution to poetry and music, Amir Khusro is called Tutiye Hind. This can be asked in MCQ also. Please prepare the small terms. Pandit Obale maintains that each raga has its individual identity and characteristics. Dance is medium of realizing beauty with rhythm and harmony. Lord Shiva Nataraj is said to be the originator of dance. Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathak, say for a storytelling through dance, Odissi and Manipuri are the main traditional dances in India. Dramatics is amalgamation. Amalgamation means a mixture of all arts. According to Bharat Muni, there is no book, there is no sculpture, there is no knowledge, there is no deed which is lacking in dramatic art. Mahakavi Bhas, Mahakavi Bhavbhuti and Mahakavi Kalidas have written dramas in Sanskrit. Bhavai, a form of art uses a Bhavai is an emotion-oriented drama of Gujarat. Bhavai is performed without curtains, with light humor and accompanied by music played on trumpet. The characters are discussed in the form of Ramadev, then Janada, Julan and Kajodia. Bhavai form of art uses characters like Ranglo or Rangli to promote the causes like girls' education and Beti Bachao in Gujarat. Tribal dances in Gujarat take place at the time of festivals, fairs and marriages to please the god and goddesses. Bhils and Kolis, these are some subcaste of Gujarat. Bhils and Kolis perform Tippani dance. Tippani means a wooden stick they are using to perform a dance on a stage with thick sticks which are joined with a small sticks stuck to the ground. The word Garbo is derived from the word Garbhadeep. In Garba, earthen lamp is placed in an earthen pot with holes. The dancer move around in circle. This dance is performed in Gujarat during Navratri festival. Ras is a dance performed in a circle along with singing. This dance is performed during Janmashtami and Navratri festival. Men and women wear traditionally embroidered dress. You might be waiting for Navratri, but sorry to say this year you may not perform the Ras Garba and enjoy the festival. Then Damal is the traditional dance of Siddhis, originally from Africa and now living in Jambu village in the center of Gir. The people in Banaskantha region performs Merayo dance. The people of Padar community perform dance with the rhythm and harmony and Dandiya and Manjira. The Kolis of Saurashtra perform Koli dance, holding Madrasiyo on the head of the head, gear decorated with embroidery and mirrors and tied with green colored embroidered belt. They wear bhat on their waist while dancing. So these were all about the second chapter of your history. Please do the question answer properly, and if you have any difficulty, please contact us. Thank you very much.